So my name is Matti Lehtipuu, and I'm new CEO of RusForest, and joined the company in July 2013. Previously, I was based in Moscow as a head of Pöyry Management Consulting, and I've been doing consulting for forest industry over 10 years. And I was quite excited to join RusForest as there has been many changes in the company, and took as a challenge for myself to join the team. And RusForest as a company, it's a fairly young company, but has achieved a lot in good and bad, has a rich history in that sense. Nowadays we have about 3 million hectares of forest in Russia, and 2 sawmills, and also a pellet mill, and all operations are in Russia. RusForest has been in the middle of a lot of changes over the past year, and we have basically finalized the turnaround of the company now in last year. The first big change was that we got a new shareholder in the company, so which is Russian Nova Capital with 25% of the shares. After that, we have been strengthening our management by changing almost all the CEOs, both on the local level and the headquarter level. The last change was that we have a new Swedish CFO who has a good experience in the Russian business, Gustav Wetterling. Then further that, we have been doing a lot of divestments of so-called non-core assets, and last but not least, we divested a Boguchani business unit, including a sawmill there. We are also optimizing our forest leases to better fit to our requirements of the sawmills. With the help of Nova Capital, we have also increased our sales to the more premium sawnwood markets, like Japanese markets. Still 1 year ago, we didn't sell any sawnwood to the Japanese market, but now it's already 21% of our total revenue. Then at the same time, we are also simplifying our corporate structure. When I joined, there were more than 50 legal companies in the group, so we are now down to 30, and we are still decreasing the number of legal entities and reducing the corporate overheads by that means. Then we also have started a pellet mill, and we launched that in end of January. It was built very fast and efficiently, and we are very happy with the local team who was able to construct this pellet mill in a good manner. So these are maybe the highlights of what happened over the past 1 year. One of the major achievements on the last quarter last year was that we were able to reduce our EBITDA losses compared to Q4 2012 from $6 million to $1 million. Then other major event was that we classified the Boguchani sawmill as held for sale, and then we made an impairment loss or write down these operations about $33 million. Then we were very busy with constructing the pellet mill, and then and now in first quarter we launched and started up the pellet mill. So together with this selling these non-core assets and also starting the pellet mill, and then the turnaround in Magistralne, which has been a successful case, we are increasing really the likelihood of becoming positive, having positive cash flow this year. Last but not least, we were also able to reduce the administrative cost from $3 million to $1 million when compared to Q4 2012 to Q4 2013. And we also continue to streamline the organization also from the headquarter level. Our next steps in short term is that we are developing the pellet sales. So we are now currently storing our pellets to 2 silos we have in Arkhangelsk. And then we are also finalizing the Boguchani transaction so that we are making sure that we get the sales proceeds later this year. And then third item is that we are continuing optimizing our forest leases, and we have some cost saving potential there.